Robbie's Day of Fun. I'm Rachel.
I'm Robbie.
And today we are talking about Christmas. We are thinking about the lights and the trees.
Oh, the trees are so good.
And we are talking about Little Debbie. Yep.
Big Debbie.
When I think of Christmas, those iconic Little Debbie Christmas cakes, they're right from my childhood. I think about them. And when the season comes, I look forward to always getting one of those. Or let's be honest, 2 of those.
A whole box, at least.
The funny thing is I'm not much of a Little Debbie fan for other things. It's really just those Christmas trees. Has to be that shape. Has to have the frosting and the sprinkles.
You don't like the cream pies? No?
Yeah.
We're married, Rachel. It's okay.
I do like the oatmeal cream pies that Little
those
Debbie
are good too.
has. Those are pretty good. Those are good. And this is especially celebratory because our kids just found out they have the day off of school tomorrow. It snowed here. And what a way to celebrate, but eat a bunch of Little Debbie. Here's the thing. When I went online to buy my traditional Little Debbie cakes, I realized Little Debbie has like a buttload of stuff for Christmas. And I like Christmas and I like sweets. So we thought we would give them a try. We're gonna rate them all for you so you can hopefully help you decide if you'd like to give them a try as well. We'll be the guinea pigs for you. So first up, very non-traditional thing that I saw. Christmas tree donuts. They're called mini Christmas tree cake donuts. They're very much so leaning into the Christmas tree cakes. They know me. I'm their target audience. So they're like, put it in a donut. I'm not sure about these.
When are we going to get our Christmas tree lattes?
Now, if these...
Right?
Yes.
Starbucks and Little Debbie, they need to, hook it up.
I want that really bad.
I know, right? That'd be so good. They make those birthday cake lattes.
A moment of
some
silence
places.
to will it to existence.
Send your Congress people a message. Make it happen.
So we're gonna give these a try. I'm not sure if I have any hopes for these. I like donuts and I like Christmas tree cakes, so let's see.
Can't imagine those not being good.
Well, I can.
What? How?
That's why we're taste testing them, because,
They're gonna be good.
out the gate, the color is a little off, right? They don't have that real iconic bright white look, this white look that we see here. The stripes are fun, the sprinkles are there. It is surprising. I wasn't sure what the white would be, if that would be like powdered sugar or something. I don't really know what I thought it would be, but it appears that it's like the same thing.
It really does. Like I didn't know if that maybe it would be some kind of glaze or something, but it does. It looks like they're powdered donuts with stuff on it, right?
Inside is a little dry, I will say. So before we even bite into it, the way it cut when I cut it was a little, I don't know, it just felt a little dry. But going in with an open mind, our first taste of Little Debbie for the season.
Cheers.
I think that's okay. I think this is something you get because it looks really cute. So maybe if it was like with other breakfast things and whatever, it would just be kind of a cute thing. The sprinkles add a nice texture, I think. I like that.
I feel like they taste about as good as maybe the chocolate ones, the normal chocolate ones do.
They are really dry though, right? Like, I'm not sure. These feel more dry than normal.
Maybe they made those a month early.
And they're fresh. So, I mean, they're within their, date or whatever. And
Fresh from Deb's kitchen.
Little Debbie made these just for us.
Product placement, like.
So these are really okay. I would put these right at the middle of the road for a shelf-stable snack. Not the best Little Debbie I've had. It might not be the worst that we're about to have. So
Pretty mid.
when we are rating this, what rating scale are we using?
It was 1 through 10. That's what we did last time. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if we're rating this 1 through 10 Christmas stars, I'm going to give this a 4.
It sounds like I'm copying, but that's what they need. That's what they deserve.
I wouldn't buy them again. I don't think they're repulsive.
They're not offensive. I don't think in any way.
But I won't buy these again.
They're not overly anything. Just classic mid.
Yeah. So far we're not starting off the strongest, but
Don't be putting your Christmas tree brand on mid stuff. Tarnishing.
right. Like, you gotta keep it real, Deb. You gotta keep it real. All right, we're actually going to stick with breakfast. We got some mini muffins. I'm not sure if I've ever had Little Debbie mini muffins.
No, I don't think so either. What is the... We've gotten some, in the past.
Maybe they are Little Debbie. I don't know. Like...
I don't remember what we've had.
I don't know, like for your kids or whatever, like every once in a while you get something like that. This packaging is cute though, so if you have kids, maybe your little elf on the shelf or something could bring them some of these. Like I think the packaging is cute. Don't you think?
It should be like Little Deb's uncle or something.
It's Little Deb's side piece. Right? He's all like, I brought you some muffins.
Breakfast in bed.
Oh, so Debbie is scandalous. So these are adorable.
Those are pretty cute.
They have little green and red sprinkles. They're like this perfect little tiny size that I think is good, for a snack, like for a pretty sweet snack, or just for like a little piece of a breakfast or something. And each pouch comes with 4 little muffins.
4 wee little guys.
Yeah, that's kind of cute. All right, these feel already like less dry.
Moist. Very moist. It's very moist.
Yep, cakey.
Cakey.
I guess.
Cheers.
So the flavor is buttery vanilla. I think that fits. I can sense that. I like the texture of these a lot better. The flavor is really just kind of like it's very nondescript. So buttery vanilla feels very like generic, like they're buttery and vanilla-y.
I'm really biased on that. I really like buttery vanilla. I really like that because that really is what they taste a nice little mix of vanilla and butter in a really nice texture. I'm pretty biased on that because I'm gonna say I like that a lot. I did expect it.
If I was gonna choose between these and the donuts, these would win. I do like these better than the donuts. Those donuts did not make me go nuts. So the muffins, they're okay. I'm gonna say this is about as middle of the road for me as you can get. I'm gonna give these a 5. 5 Christmas stars.
8. I love vanilla ice cream,
You went for it, y'all.
I love that. And I love that it's literally called buttery vanilla. It's exactly, it's like how good Oreo is at making really weird flavors come out. Like, I'm a big fan.
I would never put these at an 8, but that's why there's 2 of us.
Melts in my mouth.
So you can hear what he has to say and then know that the truth comes from me.
Not everybody can be right.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. So I actually didn't know that Little Debbie did brownie Christmas trees. I don't think these are new.
I've never seen them, that's for sure, but that doesn't mean anything.
I think when I was looking online, I had seen something where people had bought these last year. So I don't think they're new. They're new to us, though. Never had. I don't know that. Cosmic brownies are normally what I think Little Debbie has, and I think these are supposed to be like the holiday version of
That makes
Cosmic
sense.
Brownies.
That makes a lot of sense.
They're really cute. I like the size a lot.
Oh, wow. That really is cute.
Yeah.
It could be the packaging is making it look better than it really is.
Here, we can open it. Maybe let's open
I
it.
know, I
and
just
kinda
wanted to, you know.
open it and see what this looks like. I really like that it's not so big. They're kind of on the smaller side for a treat, and I really like that. They do look a little,
Those look like nerds.
but if they're like the Cosmic Brownies, those are like
Those are like
covered
chalky.
chocolate chips.
Chalky, like little pieces, right?
No, they're brightly colored. They look like that, but
I always picture like you know how like sprinkles are candy coated and the inside is like that chalky kind of.
yeah, that's not.
what I
But that's
remember.
not what it is. No, I think they're like chocolate chips that are like coated in.
I might be remember something wrong then.
Anyway, if you look at the box, you can see these look really festive and fun.
What are
This
those?
doesn't look quite as cute, but
Yeah, if
the
they weren't
shape
cracked,
is cute.
they would be.
The shape is cute, and I bet a couple of them in here probably just look a little bit better. We maybe just pulled out one that isn't the best. So I'm gonna cut this one up. We'll kind of get a feel for. Ooh, that is dense, y'all. Wow, that's a
Thick.
fudgy brownie. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. It's not cakey at all. This is very much almost like candy, that kind of brownie, which I haven't had a Cosmic Brownie in
That's why I must be remembering
forever.
it wrong.
And so I guess this is probably what they're like. I can't really remember. Oh well, we'll try these and we'll see what we think here.
Cheers. Don't love that.
Well, so here's the thing. I think this tastes exactly what they want it to taste like. I don't think that this is like they made a huge misstep. I think that this is what they want it to be. It's not something I really enjoy. I don't know what it is. There's an ingredient in there that tastes really artificial. What do you think that is? I
don't know.
can't like put my finger on it, but it almost has like you know how like when you have like artificial sweetener? Like you can really like pinpoint that. Obviously that's not what this is, but it has that same vibe where you're like, ooh, what is that? It doesn't taste quite right.
For me, it really feels like eating a thick piece of fondant that's artificially
yes.
chocolate flavored. Like zero natural chocolate, like just
And
artificial chocolate.
If you're gonna put frosting on something, it shouldn't be an afterthought. Frosting is
right, and it almost seems like it's part of it. Like
yeah, it's
you
the
know what I
same
mean?
texture as the
so it's kinda
brownie.
creepy.
This is not great. I'm actually gonna give this a 2, which is disappointing because they look really cute. I like the size, the shape is really cute. Like all that's executed well. Like you know how when you get those Reese's trees and they look like kind of just turds, like they don't actually look like a tree. These look like trees. They're really cute. They just don't taste very good.
No,
So
I give that a 2 as well. Our mouths are already tainted with our artificial chocolate fondant pieces.
these one, it depends on what they actually look like, but I do like. Oh, those are cute too. They're really nailing the packaging and the aesthetic. It looks really cute. It's very festive. The snowflake is really adorable. So these are so fudgy that I don't want to. Yeah.
Is that what we're calling that texture?
Yeah.
These are so Play-Doh. I mean, fudgy.
Fudgy. Okay. The snowflake though, how cute
Very
is that?
cute.
How cute is that? So cute, y'all.
That looks good.
This is really cute. And so like again, it's sort of like the donuts. If this were like on a plate with other things, and some people I think really like
That's
Little
look-
Debbie brownies. I think people really do like them.
Oh.
I think one of our kids actually really likes the Little Debbie brownies. I can't remember. I can't keep it straight with 4 kids. Wah. So anyway, well, let's give this a try and see if it's the same, maybe a little bit better. It certainly cuts the same. This does have more frosting, maybe?
It looks maybe a little different.
It smells the same.
Cheers.
Just small bites.
Different
Doesn't
texture.
taste the same.
And for me, most importantly, a different texture.
It doesn't taste the same though either. It tastes more chocolatey.
This is what I'm pretty sure I am remembering. If you buy just regular, I don't know if it's Hostess, I don't know if it's Little Debbie's, I don't know what it is, but when I think like really cheap little, this type of snack, like this is the brownie I'm thinking of. What are they doing to those poor tree brownies?
I don't know. It makes me sad because they obviously know how to make a decent brownie. These are, again,
these are probably a 4 or 5
these
for
are
me.
not flying off the shelves, you know, but these are good.
That frosting is almost like you get like on frosted mini wheats or something, I think. Maybe not. It's kind of a weird texture.
I like the blue sprinkles. I think those are good.
These are good. I like them.
I give these a 6. I think they're a little bit better than the muffins for me.
I'll land on a 5. Just, and again, that's a lot of bias for me. I'm really not a big brownie fan. You aren't either, but
No, I'm not a big chocolate person in general. It's not really my flavor, but I could do some chocolate, you know? I'll mess around with some chocolate here and there. Sure. Okay, now, some of you might really enjoy the Little Debbie Nutty Buddies. And for the holidays, they do North Pole Nutty Buddies. So instead of the chocolate, we've got that white chocolate and then the iconic red stripes like the Christmas trees. So all of these boxes have these really like traditional old-timey looking.
the old Coke Santa style.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
Like
obviously
it's like
different, but
you know, like medium creepy but still like charming, you know. That, yeah.
Miracle on 40 or 39th Street or whatever. 42nd Street.
Okay.
It is 39th Street, right? Am I remembering? I'm pretty sure it's 39th Street.
It's 34th Street.
Oh my god, I thought it was 39.
I think it's 34th Street.
This is what getting old is like. It's so cool.
Okay, so out the gate, there are some things I notice. One, these come in a single pack, which I really like. Little Debbie, stop putting all your snacks in the twin packs. I don't like that. I don't want 2 Nutty Buddies.
The problem is you like that. Right? Like, I just don't give that option to me, please.
This comes in at such a decent 120 calories. Like, this is a splurge that you don't have to feel like totally rotten about, right? It's not as thick.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not as thick, but is it a little wider? I don't know. I'd have to see them. It's been
I
a
don't
while
think
since
so.
I've had
I think
Nutty
it's
Buddies.
about the same width, but
Definitely looks thinner. Though.
it's definitely thinner, so it's smaller and individually wrapped. I really like this individually wrapped business. So, bravo to that. And for clarity, Nutty Buddy is one of those things that if I'm gonna have a Little Debbie in the off season, we'll call it the off season, this would probably be the one. Like a Nutty Buddy would be like what I would like, or an oatmeal cream pie.
Right.
I don't really, the cakes, I don't really do those or anything like that. But so I really like these, but obviously I've never had them with those. I don't know if it says this is white chocolate or.
Is it still peanut butter? Yeah, it is.
It
Wafers
just
with
says
peanut butter.
wafers with peanut butter. It doesn't even say what's on the outside.
Frosting and peanut butter? Like what?
Oh wow, it comes with little tags that you can give these to people. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Don't need a knife for that. Here's the middle. So again, like a lot thinner. All right.
Cheers. Tastes like a Nutty Buddy, right?
No, it's better.
Oh. Yeah. I almost feel like it took a minute to.
It's
to hit me.
better.
I like that.
Holy cow.
Is that
The-
white chocolate?
I don't know what it is, but the amount of peanut butter to crisp ratio is so good. It feels like it has more peanut butter than the other ones. Less of the crispy. The thinness of it, so good.
I don't know what they're doing there. That's gonna be another 8 for me, y'all. That's good. That's better than a regular Nutty Buddy. This is kind of like the white chocolate Reese's for me. Like it's elevated.
This is blowing my mind. I gotta tell you, I was kind of nervous about trying these. I thought I would think they were kind of gross, but
You think?
I did. I was like, I don't know, like they're so, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. I just thought I wasn't
They're just so classy.
super excited to eat these, but that's my favorite so far. Solid. I'm gonna go with an 8 too. No, I'm gonna do it. It's the Christmas season. 9 Christmas stars.
You're
9.
You're not gonna give it a 6, 7?
9. Okay? Feeling fine at number
good.
9. These are good. Get these.
Love it.
Get those. They don't have anything like that in the off season. I love calling the off season.
This is our time to shine.
Okay. I'm getting really lots of sugar in the system. So, I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't know about that.
I don't really like chocolate cake that much, and I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't, this to me doesn't feel like the traditional, that white cake with the white frosting dipped in, you know what I mean? It's like all those flavors together, it's like Christmas. This, I feel like but some people like chocolate. Well, I don't care. You can have chocolate in February. So.
This is gonna be a religious sacrilege. That's what I envision.
Even Santa on the box is eating the original ones, just so you know. He's like, F these, I want
Right?
one.
He's like, haha, you guys go ahead.
He's like, you bought the wrong box, sucker. All right, enough toying
I'll
around.
just have these. You take those.
You have those, they're all yours. Okay,
Hopefully
out
we're
the
wrong.
gate, they're really cute. All the stuff so far, Little Debbie, like I said, is really good at making their stuff look cute. Actually, there's those tree brownies. I think that we might have gotten a fluke on that because everything else has been really pretty cute.
And they really should have been the same as the snowflakes, just shaped differently with different colored frosting, and it's kind of shocking.
I'm gonna actually cut it this way. Okay. So this looks just like the other ones, the original ones. It's just chocolate cake and chocolate icing dipped in chocolate. So again, as someone who chocolate's not their favorite flavor profile, this might be a bit of a stretch for me to enjoy, but I think that I'll try to keep that in mind as I'm rating. That even though I might not like chocolate, I'm gonna try to, see if it's a flavor profile that I think other people might like too. So, right?
Cheers.
Cheers. It's very chocolatey. And it is, even if you like chocolate, it is that chocolate on top of chocolate on top of chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It tastes pretty much
So-
the way I thought they would, I think.
It's a lot for me. I really feel like my head is I feel like I'm being yelled at, chocolate. The texture is really great, soft, fresh. The frosting or whatever the filling is really fluffy, and all of that is really great. It's just that it's so much chocolate. I'm gonna say, so I would never eat one of these again. That one bite is that's gonna sustain me for life. They're not they're very sweet. I think a lot of people would find these too sweet.
I think these are about a 5.
4 for me.
Because I think that there's lots of people who like it, but so I'm trying to be a little bit gracious. I don't know.
I think it's a 4. I think it's a little too sweet. And I like sweet things, and I like, obviously we're eating a crap load of Little Debbie. Like, sweet things are kind of my jam. Like, I like them. This, though, like I said, it just feels like someone's yelling at me. The flavor is intense.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick Little Debbie out of bed for eating.
Yeah. So, sorry, these ones probably not on the top of my Christmas list. And especially after having those Nutty Buddies, right? Like, man.
I wonder if they had put like vanilla cream and went for more of the Hostess chocolate cupcake thing.
You know, that actually probably would have helped because it really was like you taste all three of those distinct chocolates.
Just saying a lot, but
they all hit you, and it's a lot. So I think that might be the key to fixing those.
Yeah.
Did you know that Little Debbie makes gingerbread soft cookies?
Who knew?
These gingerbread soft cookies are only 90 calories each.
Wow.
So these are like a good, like if you're looking for like a little treat in the lunchbox, these are, you know, not as bad as some of those other ones. Oh, okay. They have this really cute idea on the back too, to like flip them around and like do this like reindeer thing.
That's funny.
I think that's really cute. I don't think that I'd be good enough at the artsy part of that. Like mine would look really bad.
Yeah.
They would look really bad. So, this is just a little cookie. I like gingerbread things, but I like ginger snaps. Do you like?
I like ginger snaps a lot.
Yeah, I really like that. That really strong, spicy flavor.
Lots of spice.
So I'm hoping that that's what we get here. It does say that the cookie is soft, which is kind of unexpected.
I don't know if I love that.
It's a little crumbly to call yourself a soft cookie. You can see how it kind of fell apart there. But
That's how it crumbles.
that's how the cookie crumbles.
Cheers.
I like mine a little bit spicier. I'm glad they weren't heavy-handed with the icing. I like mine with a little bit more form, a little crunchier. But these do say that they're soft baked, so that is intentional. It's not my favorite texture for a cookie. That said, I know that it looks like it was dry. It really didn't feel dry when I ate it. And the flavor was pleasant.
I honestly wasn't expecting there to be as much spice as there was. I definitely am the same. I prefer a lot more, you know, I kind of want to slap me with the spice.
Ginger!
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
So in that way, I think I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I kind of like it. Like, I would give that a 6.
So usually I think gingerbread in general has a kind of like, it takes you on a journey. Like you take a bite of it and it, you know, like, ooh, it kind of hits you and then it mellows and then it just turns in, I don't know, like, and this is very like, it just is what it is. It's a sweet little kind of gingery flavored, you know, that gingerbread flavor. It's okay. I think 6 is fair. I wouldn't repurpose these in the decorating thing other than just to have fun. I wouldn't do that and actually like want to eat them necessarily. Homemade gingerbread is easy and I don't know. This just doesn't really, I'm gonna actually say 5. And I'm gonna say that because during this season you can find so many good gingerbread treats. Lots of people do it. Go to a local baker for this. Like this isn't the move. This is I'm not mad at it. I'm not like mad at it. I'm not like, oh my gosh, like, you know, why do you taste like this tree brownie? I don't feel like that about it. It's very mid. Again, not offensive, but would I ever buy these? No, I wouldn't. And I think that I need to be honest, right? I would never buy them. 5. I stand by the 5.
I think that they're definitely mid. I give them a lot of credit because I feel like they executed better than I thought they would. I thought these would be I thought they'd be more like a 3.
Yeah. Yeah. That sound effect is how those taste. Right? The time has come. The time has come. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, like, oh, you're doing this as your last one? No, because we also have, big ones. Okay, so there are the regular, these are the traditional ones, and these are they call these the big pack. So these are like the bigger cakes. Let's get them out and we can kind of see in the package even. You can already see like one of the normal cakes is 220 calories. One of the big ones is 390. So definitely a jump. But I have seen some people saying that the big ones are better. And it has something to do with like the cake to, filling ratio and maybe even the icing. I don't really know. Because I don't think they're just like bigger. I think they're maybe thicker even. Well, they appear to be about this. No, these ones are a little taller, don't you think?
Yeah, it looks maybe a tad. Not much. I thought they would be a lot thicker. Like in comparison, I thought they'd be thicker.
Okay, let's get these out and really side by side them.
Remember when they looked like that?
I do. Aww, look at that. They have them all through the ages. So every time, whenever I have one of these, I think the reason I like them is because I go right back to like first grade, second grade. You have those like holiday parties. They weren't even like this was the 80s, so they were Christmas parties, right? And like at least 3 parents would always bring these. You'd come home with like a backpack full of these little Debbie things. And my family didn't buy any of this kind of stuff for like home. So it just reminds me of that very specific Christmas tree memory. Okay, we're looking at them side by side. They look very similarly coated. I will say this looks a little thicker, maybe, the white frosting. What do you think? Maybe that's just an illusion.
It's taller.
This one is slightly taller. It is.
You mean just the...
I meant just the icing. But now that I'm looking at it even from a different angle, I think they're very similar. I do want to see the inside difference because that's what a lot of people are saying is quite different. I don't
know, that does look thicker.
They might be the same, but let's see. Here you go.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that frosting in the middle is thicker.
So we have over here the original, and I can't really see from that angle. Let me see here. Oh yeah, the original and the big one. That big one, I think what makes it big is all that extra icing, right? All that extra filling.
Yeah.
Because that's not icing, filling, whatever that is, that frosting layer in the middle. And so some people will say that makes them better. So I think that's probably what all the fuss is about. People talking about that filling in the middle. I will say that aesthetically, while they do look similar, there are some differences. The big one definitely has like thinner ribbons of red. The sprinkles look the same. I guess that's about it. Guess there's nothing left to do but, tell you which is better. All right, we're gonna start with classic. Cheers it.
I still got it.
Christmas party. I just need some Hawaiian punch and a candy cane.
And your ET lunchbox.
I had a Michael Jackson lunchbox.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
He was in like a yellow sweater vest. I'm not kidding, y'all. This lunchbox ate. It was so good. Okay, that was great. We're gonna hold off on numbers until after we try the big one.
Cheers.
The internet doesn't lie. All that extra filling is amazing. That's really good.
That's really worth it.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay,
Wow.
the big one, 10 snowflakes. Christmas stars, whatever. 10. It gets a 10.
This is the moment where
Uh-huh.
we crank it to 11. Like I was telling you. We broke the meter.
That is so good.
That makes a massive impact. Like,
I don't even think in the little one that you realize how delicious that filling is.
right, you don't, it's hard to separate that flavor, but holy crap.
Wow, and that big one, you really get a big... I wish that they could accomplish that in a smaller size. Those big ones are very big. Maybe have a tree buddy to have those with. Or just be shameful. Eat the whole.
You know, since we're talking about the 80s, do you remember those squeeze me's? Those candies where it was almost like a toothpaste thing, but it was like slime candy.
Oh, I wouldn't have ever got anything like that.
I think I need that, but with the little Debbie filling.
Just, yeah. So, final, top. The top dog are the big. Don't mess around with any of this other stuff. If you can only get one, go with the goat, right?
Yeah. Nothing else compares.
If you have access to the big ones, those are preferred, but those little ones are a solid 9. Now, the surprise of the day, Christmas Nutty Buddies.
Oh my gosh. I would have never thought there would have
Surprise
been
of the day.
either hardly any difference or worse. That's pretty much what I expected, but
And the disappointment of those Christmas tree brownies, only to be shocked by the fact that they know how to make a brownie, and they proved it with their snowflake one. How rude.
you're going crazy with the 80s, aren't you?
How rude.
How rude.
You gotta do it.
That brownie, it makes me think we got like a bad batch. Like,
I don't know.
I guess you just can't trust that review because the difference was stark.
It was so crazy. It was crazy. I didn't love the snowflake brownies either. Like neither
Sure.
were great, but there was a big difference. Those trees were. Lil Debbie, love ya. Those are trash.
It reminds me of the difference of just like, generic versus the Little Debbie.
Yeah.
Not
So-
a good. Not a good one.
We hope that you enjoy all of our Christmas treat sharing. Obviously, it's best to support local businesses, so look up bakeries in your area. They're gonna have stuff that is tastier and made with a different level of love than this. But if you're at the grocery store and looking for a quick substitute that will make your kids happy, one of these boxes will do the trick.
Yup. Find yourself a local bakery that makes big Christmas cakes. Christmas tree cakes.
Yep, big Christmas tree cakes with the...
That was good.
You shush.
Those are
You
good.
Shush. Those are really good. Like, I don't want to take anything away from them. They're really good. But, of course, support small business when you can.
Yep.
And then
For
when you
everything
can't,
else,
Little Debbie. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Jesus.